Hey everybody, Dan here from Sherp Again, we are at my new property. I haven't had a lot of time to run around and actually enjoy the place because I've been just trying to get rid of garbage and so forth. I got rid of a 40-yard hopper so far. Had some of that in the last video, so that piece of the puzzle is done. Crazy how expensive this is. $475 for that. If it's full, if it's over a ton, it's $10 a hundred in addition to the 2,000 pounds. So I'm curious to see how much weight is actually in that little bugger.
That Sherp was sitting there for almost a month without starting.
Excuse me, I hope I can just drive this sucker right out of here without having any issues. But what I got to do first is I got to fill up the tires of the Sherp trailer that's behind this right now. Then put something underneath it to keep it up in the air, and then I should be able to drive away and kind of go from there. I'm just going to grab you here and take you back in so you can see what it is that I'm doing. So again, the Sherp itself, you can kind of notice right here the tires are kind of squished down. I don't know if you can tell. But this Sherp trailer, I can pretty much guarantee you can push up. Yeah, they're pretty much completely out of air at all. So what we do is we fill up the tires. How do you fill up the tires, you ask? You grab this hose right here, and that hose has got a valve on it. And then I put this right here up to the exhaust of the engine, and then that's how I fill up the tires. So you turn that valve, then push this up against the tires. And I'm going to do that, and I have absolutely no idea how I can show you on that on camera. So again, all you do is take that hose then and push it right over this muffler, and this now filling up the tires on the trailer. I can't hold on to this with one hand. Then I will just pick up the trailer and put it on that milk jug, and I'll be driving out of here.
Well, as I said before, the Sherp's been sitting for almost a month, but she did start up. The batteries are again a little bit tired, but if I just keep them on a charger, they should hopefully make it another year. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of me going across the river to get to the other side of the property, which this is it. But you'll be able to see me coming back across the river at the end of this video, so please hang in there for that. Again, this is about 100 acres of property that's across the river. A couple of different sections that are out there. It's in a managed forest program. A tornado went through here about 30 years ago, so it's not that mature of a forest, but it is extremely thick.
This is not an easy place to walk, as you've seen in the other video. Trying to see if we can see some deer rubs or scrapes or any type of activity. I really don't have a lot of experience in this area. Based on my yard, you'd think there's deer everywhere.
So again, I got lots to discover, lots to learn about this property. I'm not exactly sure what the end in mind is going to be with this property. My goal with this is to bring a lot of people, let them enjoy the great American outdoors, and hopefully learn a little bit more about themselves in that whole process. More coming up on that here in the near future.
It's kind of tight in here. It's steep going down too. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but there's definitely an angle. Take a look over here on your right. Look at that ditch. Ravine.
with all of those hills, with all of those ravines, with the thickness of this forest, you could get lost over here very, very easily.
I just hit a tree. I backed up into one. All right, this is going to be a little tricky.
One of the challenges that I've had with the Sherp is getting the brakes to activate efficiently. What happens is oil and water get onto the brake pads, get onto the brake discs, and they don't function that well. And when that happens, if you are in an area where the tires are getting a lot of grip, it takes a lot of force to hold the one side in place while the other side is turning, and the brakes have a tendency to slip.
I gotta punch these brakes. Yeah, new territory. Look at the map here quickly.
Those who know me well. My directional skills are not top notch, so I have a tendency to have to stop and figure out where the heck I am regularly. Lots to discover on this property. Haven't been through this area very many times at all. Lots of clearing needs to be done. Again, I want to try to use this area for other toys also, specifically snowmobiles. I think it'd be a lot of fun to play around back here, especially on some of those hills, and try to do a little bit of off-road stuff, which I'm not that good at, but I really look forward to doing some of that this winter, now that I'm having a little bit more time being retired. The Sherps were working flawlessly, other than that brake issue. Hopefully that's going to continue. I got to get that the fans switched around to get ready for winter here coming up shortly. I'm so excited about this next step in my life. It's going to be fantastic. I hope you continue to come along with me. Let me know if there's anything specific that you'd like me to do with the Sherp. I can try to accommodate that. Let me know if you were in the northern part of Wisconsin and want to go on a trip. Let me know in the comments. I can maybe figure out something to make that happen. Lots of people are going to be coming to join me. Lots of new things coming up. I can't wait. Thanks for coming along on this adventure. I'm just starting to figure out all of the different activities that I can do with this location. Very, very exciting times. Appreciate you coming along. Please hit that like or subscribe button. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see. Take care, everyone.